Edward Mordrake was a man who lived in the late 19th century and was said to have had an extra face on the back of his head. According to legend, the extra face was fully formed and could smile and frown, but was unable to speak. Mordrake was said to have been a wealthy and well-educated man, but was plagued by the curse of the extra face, which would whisper evil thoughts to him at night, driving him to madness and suicide. There are several versions of the story of Edward Mordrake, but most agree that he was a wealthy and well-educated man who suffered from a rare medical condition known as craniofacial duplication, which caused him to have an extra face on the back of his head. The extra face was said to be fully formed, with its own eyes, nose, and mouth, but was unable to speak. Mordrake was said to have been tormented by the extra face, which would whisper evil thoughts to him at night, driving him to madness and suicide. Many people believe that the story of Edward Mordrake is nothing more than a tall tale or urban legend, and there is no factual evidence to support the existence of such a person. However, the story of Mordrake has captured the imagination of many, and has been the subject of numerous books, articles, and even a television episode. The condition of having a duplicate face or head is known as craniofacial duplication. It is extremely rare and not much is known about it. It is a congenital disorder, which means it is present at birth. The condition is caused by a failure of the embryonic facial prominences to fuse properly. This results in the development of two separate faces on one head. In conclusion, while the story of Edward Mordrake may be nothing more than a legend, it highlights the fascination and fear that society has long held towards those who are different or perceived as abnormal. It also serves as a reminder of the importance of empathy and understanding towards individuals with rare medical conditions, rather than succumbing to fear and judgment. One of the most popular theories surrounding Edward Mordrake is that he was a real historical figure who suffered from a rare genetic disorder known as diprosopis, which caused him to have an extra face on the back of his head. The theory that Mordrake was a real historical figure with a genetic disorder called diprosopis is based on the fact that this condition, also known as craniofacial duplication, is a rare but well-documented medical condition in which a person is born with an extra face. This theory suggests that Mordrake's extra face was a result of this disorder, and that the historical account of his life and death may have been based on the experiences of a real person. Another theory is that Mordrake was a member of a wealthy and powerful family who was rumored to have made a deal with the devil in exchange for his unusual condition. The theory that Mordrake made a deal with the devil in exchange for his unusual condition is rooted in the belief that his extra face was a mark of evil or demonic possession. This theory suggests that Mordrake, or his family, sought supernatural means to explain his condition and that the extra face was seen as a sign of a pact with evil forces.